Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Here we are again. We're out here, just came out of the Soul Cairn, so now we've got to get out of here. Now the one thing about my character, especially being in survival mode, I can go up onto the balcony, but I can't fast travel, so there's really no option when you're in a hardcore survival mode to get out of here other than to go back through the castle. So we're going to go back through. We're going to continue with Serana. We've got everything we need now to kind of move to go back to seeking disclosure, bring both scrolls to Dexion, and then we'll find out all the stuff he's got to say. But we're going to get our way through here and get out of the castle. Pretty much just backtracking. It's not really super difficult, but it can be a little bit confusing because you usually don't go backwards through here, you just go forward. So we've gotten everything we needed to get out of here. Nothing really big. Nothing that I'm carrying, not like that. So, and I had to go pretty much mason board because Serana in some ways does not like getting hit with the spells, so it's better in your close quarters just to give her due, give her space. Make sure you don't shoot her with spells. I had thought about like turning her into a regular person, as my character is a witch hunter. It really doesn't appreciate her like bringing people back to life all the time. But then again, that's something that never stops. Even if she becomes human, she still keeps the great man dead. So I'm like, okay, yeah, probably not gonna pick her as a spouse. Even though I did add a mod because I was just wondering how many wood elf spouses there were Bosmers, and there was freaking like 0. So I added a mod that actually attended at dominions, more potential marriage candidates basically. So basically there's a lot more people, about 35 to 40 more people walking around in Skyrim right now that normally wouldn't walk around in Skyrim, but I changed all that. So I think I might have taken the wrong turn by jumping down like that. Yeah, I think I shouldn't have jumped down. Well, it says go this way, so I think I'm going to have to go back up. Like I said, makes it a little bit difficult to navigate if you're not going in normal directions. They usually do. You actually can't get out the way that I thought I could. Pretty sure I'm going the right way though. Yeah, I think this is the right way. There we go. Okay. Gets us to the courtyard, and then we'll go from there. It's fairly cold though, because it's the middle of the night, so I've got to kind of pay attention to how I'm getting through here. and not leave before it gets too cold. I can make it right now, but I do have hot food, so I can eat right before I leave. That should be able to take care of me. I'd beat a death hand in the head because it appeared out of nowhere. Want to take a chunk out of me, so let's go ahead and eat some hot food and see if that helps my magic. No, it didn't anything. I need to rest. I don't think there's any place to sleep in here. So we are going to go and head out. I have my horse over here though. At least I hope it's still around. Does not look like it is. I don't know where my horse went to. Well, Serrano, it looks like me and you are humping it. That wind is whipping, as you can see. I do know a place that we can stay. I have taken out North Watch Keep before. But she breathed to life after she killed it. So this can be a little bit of a trek to get back. There are a couple places you can stay though, especially because it is cold. I don't think I have a cap supplies with me. If I did, I could put a cap. Let me double check. I don't think I do. Yeah, I'm not carrying the camp supplies, so you either make a steadfast or make a quick kind of camp. Is that my horse? That's not my horse, is it? Bandit Highlanders, really. Let's see if we can get some bears. Somebody else is shooting at me though. Is that my horse? I don't know if it is or not. No, that's still a horse, so it's not my horse. My bears are going after whoever's back here trying to fight us though. I don't know how many of it was, but it was that one I found, so a little bit of gold for their trouble and effort. Anyway, we're going to head up here. Actually, it's a fairly close campsite. I might have to fight somebody for it, I might not. It's associated with the pirate house, player home. There's a campground right here. It's not actually, well, it's a campground next to a sunken ship, but it's right out here, so I don't like shooting at them if they're still there. I do got to go back and get all the anniversary stuff done. That's one thing I thought I was close to done, but I was like, okay, wait a minute. My first guy, I think I did everything, which I'm pretty sure I did, so I'm going to have to do all those fishing quests and all that, so I got a little bit more ways to go with this guy. But I haven't got as much time. When I first did this, I was only doing the same character every day, just survival mode. I wasn't doing the other things I've been doing. And then I tried to get them all in one day, and I was like, okay, 3 hours a day playing. It just did not work with my work-life balance. Basically, we're going to take a camp. And let's run and attack people. My bears attack people. And once they're dead, then we'll take their camp. I kill my bear or kill the bandit. Anyway, we got a semi-adequate place to sleep. Campfire over there. And let's go ahead and rest till about, let's go ahead and do 12 hours. That way we don't wake up in the middle of the night. That kind of sucks. We wake up midday and hopefully it's not too cold here when we wake up. So even though I'm sleeping around on a boat outside over the water. Okay, there we go. A lot better, a lot warmer. Grab some salt pile. Check the chest they got over here. Come on, Serana. Serana's like, I don't know about this place. I don't know what you're doing out here, but I'm not digging it. But you can see it's pretty much just a campsite, so even though I slept in the boat, there's a campsite up here, so it's fairly permanent, so you can always, camp here if you need to. Sometimes you gotta fight for a bed, but they better fight in the bed than spend all night outside, because it can be damaging. So we're all rested and happy. I'll eat some food so we're well fed after I pick this lock. Yeah, not too heavy, good stuff all the way around. A dead guy out here, a girl. Yeah, I've not been here before, so. Harvested some salmon, beer out here. And there's also a fishing location too. Anyway, a good kind of relaxing jaunt. Oh, here's another body. Look at this problem, putting these people everywhere. There she comes. So a couple of ways you can get back to Solitude, or to get the boat to get out of here. One way I'm going to take is we're going to skirt the coastline, because you can go through the mountains. It's just it gets colder as you go up. I think it stays warmer down here. It's cold, but it's not as cold. So I think it's just as we're going to be attacked by people, but that's just the nature of the beast. I got some bears too there, brother. Oh, somebody's doing some magic up here. Who's creating astronauts? That was Serana. Serana's creating astronauts. These animals so joyous when I had a core of Skyrim in here, they were freaking knocking me down, knocking me around. Ain't doing that anymore. Not, at least not in this playthrough. Maybe next year, still debating it. Actually, I'm probably going to take one character and just have them do just the full month themselves. Not really trying to get through things, because I've already proven to myself that anything that involves a major quest line is generally blocked with some really just incredibly difficult encounters that nobody can freaking get through. Knocked him out. Trying to stay out of the water. But we are coming around to the lower road around the mountains, instead of fighting my way through the mountains and fighting the cold and fighting my way. Still a cold morning, but as you can see, it wasn't as challenging as going up through the mountains and the things that you run into up there, and you got on the road, so. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Rather die.
Then I guess that's your last request. Never should have come.
Don't mess with a witch hunter mage that's wandering around with a freaking mace. I do think it's neat how they make them appear out of thin air now. That's probably was one of the mods I added, but it's just kind of funny. I had a mod in my other game, my LA game a long time ago. It was a bandit mod where you could make camp and just like rob people on the road. It was pretty funny, actually. I wish it would have worked better. I can't remember why I got rid of it. It did something where it made changed like the personalities of people or something. I forget. It was something that, I was a bandit, but it wasn't as fun as I thought it was at first. It was really fun at first. Then it's kind of limited playthrough. You know, you rob a couple people. It's like, okay. Now there is a bandit one faction in Realms of Lorcan. That I'm kind of still on the fence about, because once you take it, it's like, you know, I think all the bandits become like your friend, and you can just pretty much wander through bandit camps and nobody says anything to you. Not really the bandit feel I wanted, though. I wanted to literally, you know, have the dialogue say, hey, you, give me your money or your life. There's probably a mod for it. You just gotta look around for it. There's a mod for everything. So we are almost back to Solitude, and we can take a carriage or a boat when we get there. I did write down all my mods too that I'm running in this game. I know I've been dealing with Daedra. I've been doing that for like over a year. I mean, there's literally a ton of information in dealing with Daedra. But I've got some other mods too. I might take a break from dealing with Daedra after I finish the attunement magic, and just kind of like highlight some of the mods that I have for this game, and the builds basically associated with those mods, or make a, basically put it through showing you a build for a mod that I've gotten. Some more specific armor types. The one mod I really like, Fourth Unknown, he's really good. His stuff is really fantastic, actually. A couple of those I might do just a whole build based around it. But anyway, we are here at Solitude now, and it's gotten warmer. Like I said, a little bit easier trip coming around. Didn't get a lot of complaining out of Serana, but I didn't hang around and wait for her to complain either. She's still running after me, so I think we're good. She's happy that I stopped casting spells around her. She got shitty in the soul care, and I pretty much just stopped doing spells around her, because it's like, okay, this is not going to work out. It's going to end ugly, and I can't kill her, so. Okay, this is good. So now we're up here. We can get to Riften pretty quick now.
A carriage is the safest way to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Run feels good, huh?
Oh, crap. Hate when that happens. The one problem I do have, my game usually runs pretty smooth, but occasionally I will get that door glitch that whenever I try and travel somewhere, it will freaking glitch out where it won't work, or it'll go back, and it's like, you gotta be freaking kidding me. You're killing me here.
You want to watch yourself in Riften. A lot of ways to get yourself in trouble in that town.
Okay, now we're going to get out to Riften. I got that glitch that sits with my game. I don't know why. It doesn't happen all the time, but it happens enough that it's kind of annoying. But it's basically a doorway that if I turn off save on, wait on save on doorways and stuff like that, it'll actually run flawlessly. But sometimes it doesn't do that. So we're going to go out to Riften and turn everything into the Dawnguard. I've got to smith my, what's called mace when I get there. There we go, there's Twillman. We're going to start a ride. Oh, hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm ready. Sorry, I didn't do it. Watch Gary go to sleep. Oh, we're going to be attacked by vampires. What the heck's going on here? I knew something would be coming for me, but I did not know it was going to be vampires. Let's get to Dawnguard. I'm not going to mess with them. I could, but it's kind of pointless. Eventually I'm going to go after their whole crew. And since I'm doing this on a timetable, trying to be finished here within an hour or so, I really don't have time to deal with right now today. I'm going to go back out after I get here to Dawnguard and turn in, then we'll come back out and play with the vampires. I think there's always a couple inside too that are always willing to attack though. So I think when I get inside, there's a good chance I'm probably going to have to fight somebody in there too. But hopefully Serana hasn't killed anybody yet, and I don't have a bounty on it. Because sometimes when you have a bounty, actually let me check advance first. When you have a bounty in Skyrim and you show up at places like the Dawnguard, sometimes it will impact you. You know, it's got lifetime bounty, largest bounty, so that doesn't look like anything new. It would say something like Riften or whatever my bounty was for there. I don't think I have a bounty there yet. So. There you go. Come on, Serana. She was ready to fight. So luckily she came along with us. Or something's here because we're making music now. Oh, maybe those vampires followed her. I don't know. I've probably got a few up front here that I'm going to have to deal with anyway. Because usually they camp outside of the Dawnguard. Staying out here. I didn't see anybody, so sometimes when you after you get your mission and you leave, that's when they attack. Probably edit that glitch though. It happened up by Solitude. Probably edit that out because it was pretty just to stop. A lot of times it's not the game though. I found that either I use the Xbox controller. Xbox will be trying to put an update through, or what's the other one? Or Steam itself, sometimes they're trying to put in an update and it's like it'll glitch up whatever you're doing, which kind of irritates me too.
Your journey was successful. I'm sorry, my friend. I can no longer be of use in this matter. It's my fault. In my haste to read the first scroll, I neglected the careful preparation required. I thought I'd be able to allay the after effects, but I was wrong. Now I am paying for it. Ryan? Yes. So, no, it will have to run its course, and there's always the chance I may never recover. No, there's another way. The question is, how much are you willing to risk to find Oriel's bow? I can't guarantee you'll be free from harm. Coming blind could be the least of your worries. Scattered across Tamriel are secluded locations known only as Ancestor Glades. Skyrim in the Pine Forest. Performing the ritual of the ancestor moth within the glade should provide the answer you seek. It involves carefully removing the bark from a canopy, which will in turn attract ancestor moths to eat. Once enough of the moths are following, they'll provide you with the second sight needed to decipher the scrolls. In keeping with tradition, you must use a specific tool in the ancestor glade, an implement known as a draw knife. Every moth priest is taught this ritual, but few ever get the chance to perform it. You should consider yourself fortunate if it works for you. From what I saw in the vision, the Elder Scroll which foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals is the key to the prophecy.
Okay.
I hope you find the answers you seek.
You went blind. I need to smith my mace. I should be able to deal with this Dragonborn. We'll double check first, though. Let's see if it's even eligible. Okay, it is eligible to smith. I do have a bone, so all I need to do is freaking put my stuff on. So hold on a second. Go and read my. I think I've got stuff with me to do it. Oh, I do not have one. Oh my gosh. I'm messing around, going crazy here. Let's see. Oh, you know what I'm thinking about too?
Do you have a moment? You don't realize that if these ones even allow us in, and if he's that concerned, the situation must be pretty bad. Since? Yes, he's vampire. Dunmore and I agree that we're going to need Florentius to help. Dunmore and I have a lot of work to do here, so we were hoping that maybe you could track him down. Well, that's the thing. I don't know where he is. I haven't seen him in years. I think he had regular contact with the Vigilance, and I know Eastron kept track of him. Maybe you could ask Eastron if he knows anything? Just keep in mind that he, might not like the idea.
I just thought about it. It is something that you can rush through. I'm gonna have to go back and do some things, work on my gear anyway. But Florentius is a Dawnguard member who's missing. So that is a side quest. You don't have to do it. You can do it completely without him. But I've always thought it made kind of sense in Dawnguard to go ahead and finish that. I hadn't done that yet, so we're going to go ahead and do a sidetrack for that. Make sure we got a full complement of people when we attack the vampires. So let me go up here and talk to Isran, who I should have to talk to. It doesn't affect the mission if you do this, if you go and do the side quest. Isran hiding downstairs. I think he's downstairs. Come on, Isran. There he is. The guy looking at the trolls.
Be on your guard at all times. Who said something? Soyun or Gunmar? I thought they'd have learned their lesson by now. I don't trust that man, and I don't want him here. I suppose she's right. I shouldn't let my personal feelings get in the way. Last I heard of him, he was aiding the vigilance of Stendar and Winterhold. He may still be there. If he can maintain some appearance of normalcy, I'll allow it to stay.
Okay, so it's good. Bolster the ranks. Especially in Legendary Edition, but also just to be a completionist. I should get all those necessary kind of quests done. Even with that, I should also get the get the quest for the crossbows and especially crossbow bolts done as well. Thinking out loud here. Coming up with more shit I need to do. I think the reason I say that is because the first time I did Dawnguard with my other character, and he was a completionist, I did the whole Dawnguard. I did everything. Got the special weapons, the rune axe, the rune shield. So there's all kinds of things that are in Dawnguard. If you just go through the basic, it's just like the Thieves Guild. You can go through the basic, but you really didn't complete it. So because there's stuff you left out. So I'm doing the same thing with this. And so I'm thinking to myself, let's go ahead and get these done. The more I think, I thought I was close to getting finished with this character, but the thing is, I think that there's other stuff I need to get done as well. Where the vampire at? There's the attack. I did not see him. No idea what they're doing. They're probably the same ones that were attacking at Riften when I ran through there. I just didn't stay to entertain them.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, I'm attacking. Oh, see vampires? The heck. Okay, I'm gonna have to fight these clowns. Let me get turned off. Seems like there's somebody else down there that can come down the drain as well. Soft screw up this other guy down here. See if we can try and take this guy on our own. They're trying to make me freeze out here. Hey, let's get the business today, alright? Let's go, there's somebody else back here. Or something else back here. I had a feeling they were coming after me. I don't know who they were. Oh, that's that horse. I'll go through my surrounding torment. I think that everybody else is done. Torment is like, I'm good. Surround is like, I'm good. We're going to set ourselves up to get Florentius, though. The reason that I need to get Florentius is that I was thinking about doing the rest of the quest for Dawnguard. And Serene and Dunmar will both give you a quest, but Florentius is the only one that gives the rune weapon quest. So to get the rune weapons, you have to rescue Florentius. Yeah, when vampires attack by cities, it's best just to let the guards handle them. Because usually every time you get involved, especially as a spellcaster, you hit one guard offhand, it's just like Sarava. Next thing you know, everybody's mad at you and you gotta fight everybody. It's just a pain in the ass. Best let them just resolve it themselves. Let's see the post in ranks. Okay, I am heading kind of close. It's up here in the mountains. There's a mining cave up in the mountains is where he's at. So you just got to get up there to it and then kind of find him from there. I don't know why it's pointing over there, but it's over here. So I'm going to go towards where I think it is. Oh, I got Davis freaking running around behind me. That's Champion's Rest. I don't need to go there. And that should be Raven Scar. I don't need to go there either. Oh, that's Raven Scar right there. Raven Scar's where the other quests that I need to get done that I haven't got done yet. Oh, wait a minute, I'm riding on the cliff. It's for the, actually it's for, you have to be 46 levels, so I should have actually done it already, but I haven't. Okay, here's Rungold. I know, a little roundabout. I can climb, let's climb up the mountain with our horse technique. Wolf's Jungle, and what this actually comes back to is there's a message before the Vigilance got attacked at their headquarters that drew a lot of Vigilance here, and one of the Nyrl, who's the mage inside, she's the one that corrupted their minds, so there's no way to save them. They're all pretty much just zombified and for all purposes dead. You can't save their lives. So you've got to fight all these possessed Vigilants. That's what we're going to do. But there's literally no way to save them. So there's no way to save them. I tried when I first did this quest, but there's nothing you could do.
Where'd you come from? You knew I heard something.
Smart to start bringing people back to life. I thought they did the vigilance dirty with Dawnguard anyway. That's one of the reasons I made my game, my one PlayStation, make it into a pre-freaking update mode. So basically it's the original Skyrim as it was. You can't swing weapons from horseback or anything. It's pretty funny. It's kind of interesting to play when you think about, all the stuff we've done with the game now, to go back to the beginning. It's kind of funny. Serana animated a freaking dog. I need to eat. That's my screen went red. There we go.
Where'd you come from?
I can grab that dude's freaking mace, which I did not want. Yeah, it's not too hard to get through. That's why I went ahead and got it done. Because it was getting late. I was supposed to post yesterday, and I didn't get the chance to because of real life. And today, I was going to try and put this out at noon, but I didn't get a chance to because of real life. So that's what I'm doing, basically catching up. So this is going to go out today, even though it is evening. I already got one that I put out this morning that was supposed to go out last night. So I'm going to go over here and get... Okay, this is where Nyrl is. And I got to fight her now, so... Let me put the bears out first. Because she's not weak, she can be difficult. Well, she's not weak, but I did just clonk her. So, let's go ahead and talk to Floridius. Yeah, I did just crack her skull. And she's got the Staff of Winterhold. It basically you can people won't fight nobody or less, so nothing special, but it is a named item, so it is collectible in that regards. Okay, here's Solitude. He's always over here.
I knew it. I knew Arcade would save me. I asked for help, and he said do. You are a very welcome addition to this dreary place, my friend. I owe both you and Arcade a great deal. I'm sure I'll manage to repay him later. But you, what can I do to help? I suppose I could. What hotel is that? Isra, my help? Is this some kind of a joke? Did Arcade put you up to this? Isran's done nothing but mock me. He's never given me the respect I deserve. Look, I've just got myself out of quite a mess here, in case you haven't noticed. And while I appreciate your help, What's that? No, that's not what I... Yes, but... Sure?
He's
Really?
talking to RK.
Fine. RK says it's a good idea for me to go. I don't agree. He's not the sort of fellow you can just ignore. I'll see you at Fort Dawnguard then. Don't worry. RK will show me the way.
Okay, now we've bolstered ranks, and now he will be there to give quests, which I need to get done as well. I know there's an urgent message to get things done for Dawnguard, but it's also necessary for me to complete everything in the quest line, so we're going to do that. Kind of the same thing I did with the Thieves and even the Brotherhood. I completed all the objectives to do that out, and that's what we're going to do. So there we go. Let's go ahead and check her room out. Nothing too crazy in here. Okay, with this, we're going to go ahead and call it here. Then we'll get back to get him back and start getting those quests knocked out of the way as well. We'll go back and sell that stuff here very soon, and then also get my I'll be able to talk to Francis and get some other things done before we get out of here. So let's see. Hold on. Before we get out of here, there's a lever that is right here. There we go. That lever should turn. Oh, this is what the lever did. It gives you this way to get out of here. And there you go. That is Winterhold, and that is bolstering the ranks. So we bolstered the ranks. And now we will let's go. It is middle of the night, so we're going to make use of the camp that's up here. Trying to find that freaking tent so I'll freeze to death up here. Tent up. Okay, here we go. I've got a place to stay up here. There we go. We do have a place to stay. So my horses decided to sleep with me. I don't know why he's in here. Here, put yourself out. Now I can't dismount. My horse decided to stay here. Let's do this. Sorry, you guys. Let me try to get. Let's go back to low when I came out. And I'll save right here. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we will see you guys again next time. And I'll go figure my way into this camp so I don't freeze up on this mountain. But, hope you, like I said, always, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Maybe you hadn't seen this before, this, that, or the other. But just let me know in the comments if you got anything else you'd like to see. You guys have a good night. Okay, bye.